walking through these rooms like a stranger in my skin, touching all the surfaces where your ghost has been. The curtains are the same shade of blue we chose in May, back when I believed every word you had to say. But now the pain is peeling and the truth is coming through, like a bitter winter wind in a house I thought I knew. We built this life on promises that had no place to stand, just a castle made of secrets shifting in the sand. I'm looking at our bed, it's a battlefield of stone, where I learned to be together and still feel all alone. Every I'll be there, and every you're the one, was just a shadow dancing till the rising of the sun. And these are the lies lived in, the walls that I built high, a roof made of forever over floors made of a lie. I moved into the wreckage and I called it a home, decorated every room with the seeds that you had sown. Now the ceiling's falling down and I'm finally seeing clear that I spent 1,000 days living in a hollow sphere. Oh, these are the lies lived in. And the rent was much too dear. The neighbors see the garden and they think the roses bloom. They don't see the poison that is filling every room. I kept the windows polished so the world could see us shine, while I was drowning in the static of a love that wasn't mine. I wore the jewelry you bought me like a set of golden chains, hiding all the bruises and the quiet heavy rain. It's funny how a person can inhabit a mistake and keep on sleeping in a dream they know is gonna break. I'm packing up the maybe and I'm burning all the if. I'm standing on the edge of a jagged lonely cliff. Better to be shivering out in the open air than safe inside a hallway that leads to nowhere. I'm tearing down the wallpaper and breaking every glass. I'm letting all the counterfeit memories finally pass. Falling down and I'm finally seeing clear that I spent 1,000 days living in a hollow sphere. Oh, these are the lies lived in. And the rent was much too dear, so I'm leaving the key underneath the mat. There's no use in staying in a place as cold as that. The foundation's gone, the truth is out. I'm moving out of the lies and into the down. No more lies lived in. were cherries in the garden, we were honey on the tongue, living in the fever of a love that's evergreen and young. I remember the first Sunday, the sugar in the air. I was tangled in your promises and the smell of your hair. But the season shifted early, before the leaves could fall, and a shadow started creeping down the hallway of the hall. I didn't see the bruising till the fruit began to drop. Once the rot starts moving, there's no way to make it stop. The wine we save for dinner turned to vinegar in the glass. I'm watching every golden moment turn to black and ash. It happened in a heartbeat, it happened in a breath. Watching something beautiful starve itself to death. Oh, the love turned sour fast. It curdled in the heat, from the sweetest thing I've tasted to a taste of cold defeat. One day we were flying, the next we hit the ground, with a bitter heavy silence where there used to be a sound. No shelf life for the us we made, no way to make it last. God is poison in my veins now. Oh, love turns sour fast. The text you sent this morning had a sharp and metallic sting, a far cry from the poetry that you used to bring. Your touch feels like an insult, your voice feels like a chore. I'm tripping over jagged words scattered on the floor. We went from I can't lose you to I can't stand the sight. In the time it takes a candle to flicker out of light, the milk of human kindness has gone lumpy in the jar. And I'm wondering how we ever traveled quite this far. Is there a leak in the foundation? Is there poison in the well? How did we build a heaven just to wake up in a hell? I'm scrubbing at the counters trying to wash away the scent of 1,000 I don't love yous and the time that we misspent. It's a chemical reaction, it's a sudden cruel decay, and there isn't enough water to wash the grit away. Yeah, the love turned sour fast. It curdled in the heat, from the sweetest thing I've tasted to a taste of cold defeat. One day we were flying, the next we hit the ground, with a bitter heavy silence where there used to be a sound. No shelf life for the us we made, no way to make it last. God is poison in my veins now. Throw it in the trash, clear out the fridge, burn down the map and blow up the bridge. It's gone bad, it's gone wrong. I can't keep singing this spoiled song. Sour, so sour, just a memory of a peach. took the long way home through the center of town, trying to keep the ghosts from weighing me down. But there's a theater where we stayed through the credits, and the park bench where we spoke but always regretted the things we didn't say when the sun was still high. Now I'm just a stranger under a familiar sky. The streetlights are humming the same low hum, and I'm feeling the sting of how far we've come. I should have turned left at the light of the square, but I wanted to see if your shadow was there. Now the map in my head is a minefield of pain, and I'm caught in a downpour with no sign of rain. Oh, memory lane hurts most of all. It's a long, dark walk and a steeper fall. Every corner's a secret, every window's a knife, cutting through the layers of my current life. I can handle the silence, I can handle the ghosts, but it's the places we love that hurt the most. Yeah, I'm walking through ruins where the flowers used to grow. Memory lane is the hardest way to go. I passed the diner with the neon sign where you promised your heart would always be mine. The booth in the corner is empty tonight, but I still see us laughing in the flicker of light. I'm tracing the names we carved in the bark of the oak tree that stands at the edge of the dark. The wood has grown over, the letters are blurred, just like the meaning of every last word. They say don't look back, but the road is a loop, and I'm stuck in a cycle, a permanent stoop. The pavement is paved with the should have been years, and the cracks in the sidewalk are filled with my tears. How do I live in a town made of you, and everything I touch turns a darker shade of blue? Every corner's a secret, every window's a knife, cutting through the layers of my current life. I can handle the silence, I can handle the ghosts, but it's the places we love that hurt the most. Yeah, I'm walking through ruins where the flowers used to grow. Memory lane is the hardest way to go. Still see the ghosts underneath the sky. One more mile, one more street. The taste of the used to be is bittersweet. Memory lane, it never ends. It just breaks you again. I'm still standing on the porch where the light doesn't reach, thinking of the lessons that the silence has to teach. The last thing I remember was the sound of your tires and the smoke rising up from our burned out desires. You were halfway down the driveway before I could speak, with a heart that was heavy and a spirit too weak. The see you later hung like a ghost in the air, but later never came and you're no longer there. I'm rehearsing the lines in the dark of the room, searching for flowers in a garden of gloom. The closure I'm chasing is a door that won't shut, leaving a jagged and permanent cut. And I'm haunted by the way that we never said goodbye, right? We just let the fire flicker out in the middle of the night. No final embrace, no I miss you to hold, just a story left open, turning bitter and cold. I'm stuck in the calm, I'm stuck in a wait, staring at the lock on a rusted out gate. Yeah, it's the almost that's keeping me up through the night, because we never said goodbye, right? Now I'm looking for endings in the back of my mind, trying to fix all the pieces you left far behind. Should I have chased you? Should I have screamed? Or was this the nightmare to the life that we dreamed? The coffee is cold and the seasons are shifted, but the fog in this hallway is never quite lifted. A period is missing at the end of the page, and I'm just a bird in a doorless cage. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. When you're trapped in a chapter of unfinished grief, I need a farewell or a best of luck friend, something to signal we reach the real end. But the phone stays silent and the mailbox is bare, and I'm still arguing with your empty chair. Said goodbye, right? We just let the fire flicker out in the middle of the night. No final embrace, no I miss you to hold, just a story left open, turning bitter and cold. I'm stuck in the calm, I'm stuck in the wait, staring at the lock on a rusted out gate. Yeah, it's the almost that's keeping me up through the night, because we never said goodbye, right? So I'll say it to the shadows, I'll whisper it to the floor. Goodbye to the ghost who doesn't live here anymore. Maybe tomorrow the way will be light, but for now we never said goodbye, right? No, we never said it right. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the velvet couch, but there's 1,000 miles in the way that you slouch. The television's flickering, the volume's on 10, but I haven't heard a word since I don't know when. You're staring at your phone like it's a lifeline at home, while I'm drowning in a room where we're both all alone. The air is getting thin, the shadows are long, and the quiet is the loudest part of our song. I wanna reach out and shatter the glass, but I'm terrified of what might come to pass. So we keep our eyes fixed on the patterns on the floor, ignoring the elephant guarding the door. And oh, I share silent screams, it's tearing the fabric of all of our dreams. It's a deafening roar in the palm of our hands, a language of distance that no one understands. Every hour's your day that we didn't say is a brick in the wall that won't go away. We're losing the war in the space in between, and I remember when the quiet felt like a prayer, when we didn't need words just to know you were there. Now it feels like a weapon, now it feels like a cage, like we're stuck in the margins of a final page. The clink of the spoon against the side of your cup sounds like a thunderclap if I don't look up. We're masters of the art of the nothing is wrong, while we're dragging this heavy metal silence along. Say something cruel, say something mean, just break the vibration of this hollow scene. Give me a goodbye, or why can't we fix it? The tension is poison and I'm forced to drink it. It's a high-pitched whistle only we can hear, the sound of a love that is dying of fear. Yeah, I share silent screams. It's tearing the fabric of all of our dreams. It's a deafening roar in the palm of our hands, a language of distance that no one understands. Every hour's your day that we didn't say is a brick in the wall that won't go away. We're losing the war in the space in between, and I share silence screams. Listen to the walls, listen to the dust, listen to the sound of the ending of us. It's so loud, it's so bright, the silence is screaming. Good night. Can you hear it? Our shared silence screams. Screams. I found the shoebox hidden deep beneath the bed, full of the forever that we both once said. Glossy paper edges, colors vivid and bright, before the world turned gray and we lost the light. Here's us in the kitchen with the flower on your face, back when this house was a sacred place. The camera didn't see the cracks in the wall, or the way we were leaning, waiting to fall. They're just frozen seconds, a trick of the eye, a beautiful truth and a beautiful lie. I'm touching the glass like I'm touching your skin, trying to find where the ending begins. In the pictures we took then, we were never gonna break. There was no such thing as a fatal mistake. Your eyes were so wide and my heart was so open, before all the promises finally were spoken. I'm staring at strangers who don't know the cost of everything gained and everything lost. God, we looked happy, we looked so thin in the picture we took then. Here's the one from the beach where the wind caught your hair. You can almost feel the salt in the summer air. We look like we're invincible, we look like we're free, just a girl and a boy by a diamond sea. But I remember the drive home, the quiet was cold, the first of the stories that never got told. The lens didn't capture the distance we felt, or the way that the ice was beginning to melt. I wanna reach through the frame and tell us to run, to cherish the moon and the heat of the sun, to say hold on tighter, don't let go of the thread. But the people in the photos are photos in a frame, they're echoes in ink, and I'm standing right here on the edge of the brink. In the pictures we tell them we were gonna break, there was no such thing as a fatal mistake. Your eyes were so wide and my heart was so open, before all the promises finally were spoken. I'm staring at strangers who don't know the cost of everything gained and everything lost. God, we looked happy, we looked so thin in the picture we took then. Putting the lid back, I'm turning the light. I can't look at the smiles in the middle of the night. Just a flash in the dark, just a moment in time. You were so yours, and I was so mine. In the pictures we took then. Pictures we took then. The pictures we took then. Watching the colors bleed out of the wall, waiting for a phone call that I know you won't call. The coffee stays warm, but the kitchen feels cold, like a story that ended before it was told. I see your reflection in the glass of the door, but when I turn around, you're not there anymore. It's not an explosion, it's not a loud sound, it's just a quiet way I'm losing my ground. I'm reaching for shadows, I'm grasping for air, I'm looking for pieces that used to be there, but the edges are blurring, the ink is all wet, and I'm losing the parts of you I haven't lost yet. And I'm slowly fading away from the center of your mind, like a Polaroid left in the sun for too long to find. I'm becoming a ghost in a house we once built, a flicker of memory, a shadow of guilt. You're moving forward while I'm standing still, losing my shape and losing my will. Yeah, I'm vanishing, can't you see the gray? I'm slowly fading away. The scent of your sweater is starting to thin, I'm forgetting the rhythm of your breath on my skin. I try to hold on to the sound of your name, but even the echoes don't feel quite the same. The world keeps on moving, the clock keeps its beat, but I'm just a silhouette on an empty street. I'm a footnote in a book that you've already read, just a whisper of something that we once said. Don't let me turn into dust in the wind, don't let the story of us finally end. But the more that I struggle, the more that I break. I'm just a ripple on a dark, lonely lake. I'm becoming the static on your radio, a face in the crowd that you no longer know. Slowly fade away from the center of your mind, like a Polaroid left in the sun for too long to find I'm becoming a ghost in a house we once built, a flicker of memory, a shadow of guilt. You're moving forward while I'm standing still, losing my shape and losing my will. Yeah, I'm vanishing, can't you see the gray? I'm slowly fading away. Can you see me at all? Or am I just haze? A blur in the distance, a ghost in the gaze. Going, going, gone. I'm slowly fading away. I was standing in the kitchen when you said we're done, watching shadows stretch beneath the dying sun. The clock on the wall didn't skip a single beat, but I felt the pavement crumble underneath my feet. People on the sidewalk kept on walking by, birds were still tracing circles in the sky. But the oxygen vanished, the gravity failed, and the ship of my life just suddenly derailed. The news reporters talking about the evening rain, like the whole planet isn't screaming in pain. Don't they see the stars falling out of their place? Don't they see the wreckage written on my face? Because the world stopped spinning for me tonight. It locked in the darkness and put out the light. Everything's frozen, everything's still, like a heart that's lost the power in the wheel. The axis is broken, the seasons are gone. I'm stuck in a midnight that won't see it dawn. You walked out the door and the universe thinned and the world stopped spinning. The world stopped spinning. Stop spinning. I'm staring at the coffee as the steam starts to fade, trapped in the silence of the choice that you made. How can the neighbors be laughing next door? How can the ocean still reach for the shore? It's a glitch in the system, a tear in the sky, to see life continue when I've had to die. The rest of the world is on a carousel ride, while I'm a ghost drifting with a low, lonely tide. Physics don't matter, the math is all wrong. There's no more rhythm to the rest of my song. I'm a statue of salt, I'm a pillar of stone, in a galaxy that suddenly turned to bone. Stop the traffic, stop the time, stop the air. It's not fair that it's moving when you aren't there. Everything stopped when you let go. Why is the rest of the world still on with the show? It stopped. It stopped right here. I passed that old diner on 5th and Main, the one where we'd hide from the summer rain. I saw a couple sitting in our favorite booth, looking like the picture of a hopeful youth. He laughed at her joke, she reached for his hand, the way we used to do, the way we used to plan. I had to look away, I had to catch my breath, because seeing them felt like a living death. The colors are the same, but the feeling is gone, like a beautiful melody with the lyrics all wrong. I'm a ghost in the city that we used to own. Now I'm just a stranger, walking alone. Now I'm looking at the world through a broken lens, at the places we went and the faces of friends. Everything's a trigger, everything's a ghost of the version of me that I love the most. There's a hole in the sky where the sun should be, and you and I, but no more we. It's a long, lonely road in the rear view bus, looking at the wreckage of what used to be us. I still have your number, I still have your key. They're anchors of lead in a bottomless sea. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at me like she didn't know me anymore. It's funny how fast a life can divide, all the forever we promised just curled up and died. I'm folding your sweaters and clearing the shelf, trying to find the person I was by myself. We were a landslide, we were a spark, we were the only light in the dark. But the fire went out and the mountain fell down, and I'm just a shadow in a two-heart town. Was it all just a dream? Was it all just a lie? How do we breathe under a different sky? Of friends. Everything's a trigger, everything's a ghost of the version of me that I love the most. There's a hole in the sky where the sun should be, and you and I, but no more we. It's a long, lonely road in the rear view bus, looking at the wreckage of what used to be. Used to be us, me that I miss. Used to be us, the heat of a kiss. Now it's just echo, now it's just dust in the cold, empty space of what used to be us. Yeah, what used to be us. I'm waking up slow on the left side of the mattress, trying to remember how to breathe without practice. The sheets are still tangled, the pillow is cold, like a promise of silver that turned into mold. I reach out my arm in the gray morning light, forgetting for a second the end of the fight. My fingers find nothing but the dust in the air and the terrifying weight of you not being there. I've got the house and I got the car, but I don't know where the hell we are. I'm a map with no ink, I'm a sky with no blue, just a hollowed out version of the man you knew. I used to have your love beside me, steady and deep, a secret I thought I was allowed to keep. It was the ghost in my engine, the wind in my sail, the only thing steady when everything failed. Now the silence is screaming and the shadows are wide. I got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm walking this world with a hole in my chest. Since I lost your love beside me, it was the best of the rest. The coffee shop table feels 3 sizes too big, like a withered up leaf on a broken off twig. I see people talking and sharing their fries, while I'm drowning in a memory of your green-brown eyes. They don't know the safety of a hand in a hand until they're standing alone in the middle of sand. Your love was the anchor, your love was the light that kept the monsters away in the middle of the night. Now the night is my master, the dark is my friend, and I'm waiting for a story that I know has to end. But how do I move when my gravity's gone? How do I face the cold light of the dawn? I'm a ship on the rocks, I'm a bird in the rain, trying to find a purpose in all of this pain. Beside me, steady and deep, a secret I thought I was allowed to keep. It was the ghost in my engine, the wind in my sail, the only thing steady when everything failed. Now the silence is screaming and the shadows are wide. I've got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm walking this world with a hole in my chest. Since I lost your love beside me, it was the best of the rest. Just a space on the couch, just a ghost in the hall. I'm still waiting for you to answer the call, but the air is just empty and the bed is just stone. Without your love beside me, I'm finally alone.